A Season of Suns, Black Spiral Series, Book 1, written by Rob Tucker, performed by Scott MacDonald. Chapter 6. Leon spent 25 years in police work as a forensic psychiatrist and criminal analyst. He thought he had seen and heard just about every abnormal behavioral possibility that one human being could perpetrate against another. Although he had long ago intellectually and emotionally distanced himself with professional detachment in studying murder victims, he always experienced a profound sadness at the brutal destruction of human life. During his career, he dealt with psychiatric cases that had their basis in a combination of psychological and physiological factors, including drug and alcohol abuse, disease and trauma, depression and bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia that caused or influenced perverse behaviors. He understood the relationship between mental illness and criminal acts, the loss of contact with reality, and the inability to cope. He had usually been able to conclude why someone took the life or lives of others. He considered the ritual butchering of the Reverend Lawrence Livingston the killer's statement made against religion. This gave Leon a starting point. Determining the underlying cause would not be easy. Psychosis was a symptom of a range of mental illnesses. With the bizarre nature of Reverend Livingston's murder, Leon gravitated toward the killer having a delusional disorder, the inability to recognize and cope with reality. To Leon, the pearl was more than a signature. It was symbolic of a fixation in the killer's mind, the representation of a surrogate. He appeared to be schizophrenic. During his residency in psychiatry, a particular case involving a prison inmate had motivated Leon to join the FBI. The former patient suffered from dissociative identity disorder. The 33-year-old man claimed he heard disembodied voices talking to him. He believed he was possessed by a demonic spiritual power that made him strong. He had been severely abused as a child. His delusional alternate identity of being able to dematerialize and escape into a dark, safe place in a cave, the basement, had evolved as a means of self-protection. A different personality carried over into his adult life. In stressful social situations, his third identity would emerge, and believing he was invincible, he would become aggressive. People avoided him. His violent assault against a fellow warehouse employee who had insulted him put him in prison. Through psychotherapy, Leon had deconstructed the three personalities into one. Working with prison inmates opened the world to him of aberrant criminal and psychopathic behavior. The killer's written email statement indicated that he had created an alternate reality to Leon's own. For Leon, this communication from the killer provided the beginning of an investigative trail.